Hello and welcome back to Haunted Man Cave, the series where I tell you some of the most haunted places in the entire world. Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 most haunted places in California, starting with number 5, the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood has played host to some big names since opening its doors in 1927, and some say that a few of those stars may well have stuck around. One of the hotel's most famous ghosts is claimed to be Marilyn Monroe. She has been seen appearing in the mirror of room number 229 and also dancing in the hotel's ballroom. However, she is not the only famous spirit that is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. There have also been reports of actor Montgomery Clift's ghost haunting room number 928, which is the room that he occupied while filming From Here to Eternity in 1953. Number 4, Disneyland. Disneyland in Anaheim needs no introduction. The happiest place on earth has also come to be one of the most haunted. There are lots of tales of the animatronics moving when the rides are turned off, and apparently it is traditional for some families to scatter the ashes of their loved ones on favorite rides such as Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion. Apparently, custodians have been discovering ashes, bone fragments, and even a jawbone in the park for years now. There are also real human bones used in the decor at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. There are also several ghost sightings around the park, including none other than Walt Disney himself, who has been seen in his former apartment above the fire station on Main Street. There have also been sightings of various spirits believed to be people who either died in the park or have had their ashes scattered there. Number 3, Alcatraz. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary in San Francisco is soaked in fear, regret, anger, pain, and death, the perfect recipe for restless souls and much darker entities. The prison is like a breeding ground for the paranormal. One of the most feared presences on the island is known simply as the Thing. This entity is said to have red glowing eyes and has been seen not only by visitors today, but by prisoners and staff when Alcatraz was still in operation. Other common reports detail disembodied voices, sobbing, screams, banging of cell doors, and putrid smells which some say indicate a demonic presence. Visitors have experienced being touched, feeling cold spots, and even having emotional outbursts of either sadness or anger. Some have even said that they encounter apparitions who spoke to them of abuse at the hands of guards and other inmates. Number 2, the Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House in San Jose is one property that certainly lives up to its fearsome reputation. Construction began in 1884 and it never really stopped until the owner, Sarah Winchester, died on September 5, 1922. It is believed that she spent around $5 million on the construction because Sarah was convinced that her home was haunted by all of the victims killed by the Winchester rifle, and that the only way to quiet the spirits was to keep on building. The house is massive, the layout bizarre, with stairs leading to nowhere and doors open to 3-story drops. Sarah may well have been correct, but because since the mansion was opened up to the public in 1923, staff and visitors alike have reported several mischievous spirits in the building. Number 1, the Queen Mary. The RMS Queen Mary, now docked in Long Beach, is recognized as not only one of the most haunted places in California, many believe it to be one of the most haunted places in the country, if not the world. It serves as a hotel that is very popular with paranormal researchers and others interested in the paranormal. The ship is incredibly haunted, and I could not even begin to document all of the strange events that have occurred there in one summary. However, I can touch on some of the most common hauntings. The first class swimming pool is said to be haunted by two female spirits who are said to have drowned there in the 30s and 60s, respectively. They have both been seen as apparitions, and visiting psychics have said that they feel a negative presence coming from the changing rooms. There are also reports of a lady in white in the Queen's Salon, a male in 1930s attire in the first class suites, and the sounds of children playing near the storage room. These are the only handfuls of reports of paranormal disturbances on board. Lastly, room B340 is considered the most haunted place on the ship, where 30 people have died in that one room, and it's believed to be haunted by all those people who have died in the room. That room has been blocked off to guests for a long time, and only letting invited guests come in. With the number of spirits roaming around the RMS Queen Mary, and that it has been reported as one of the most haunted places in the world, it is no wonder why I chose the RMS Queen Mary as my pick for the most haunted place in California.